Welcome to our first weekly progress report, and we're going to try and get these out every Friday, followed by a monthly report and probably a quarterly report, but we'll just see how we go. So you can read this or you can watch this. I'm just going to spend a minute running over it for those that are too lazy to read, or for people like Jamie that can't read. Here's a little video. It's just a real quick recap. It says 2 minutes, but actually goes for 3 just to get people to click on it. Just summarizing the last 18 months. But here's the metrics we're going to report. Now, if you want to see more information, let me know. I'm just trying to keep it super high level at the moment. So we're going to report on MRR, users, and churn, where we're at, what we're forecasting. I've got another video coming about forecast, and then the difference, so how we are actually tracking against our forecast. You can see here users, we've got 8, we wanted 10, we're 2 behind. So every report will have this little summary here, the CEO summary. I'm just going to give you like an update of some further insights as to what we've been thinking about, what we're thinking about for the next week. Could be strategy, but overall it's just a kind of like a vibe check as well, how Jamie and I are doing, and the extended team. Weekly highlights. So this is obviously the week prior, and you can see here we got the website updated to reflect more of the B2B offering. You can check it out with the link, or just head to partner.io. Clarity on the ICP feedback. So this was around pricing, and this was a difficult one for us to figure out because we were getting mixed messages from brands, but I think we've settled on something which is going to be a very clear value proposition for our brands, but more importantly for us to actually start to get some predictable revenue as opposed to going down a pure pay per performance model. More information on that coming too soon. And then some lowlights. So one of the lowlights for us at the moment was just brands typically aren't using the booking links the way we thought they would, and it's more so the onus is back on us of not educating and not onboarding correctly. So we've got a little bit of work to do there. And then the week ahead. So this week and for the remainder of this month, we really just want to get ourselves in a position to start selling come June. And when you see the forecast, you'll see what I mean. So it's all about getting the product ready to be able to support cohorts. So if you're a user of our product, you can create your own cohort of your own brands. And typically that's the market we're going after at the moment, of B2B SaaS companies that already have partners that they're typically working with already, and they can refer them and onboard them themselves. It's a bit of a go-to-market strategy for us as well, because then if you get one brand, typically you might get 3 or 4 more. And update the design of the offer page. So the MVP that we launched with was very, like all MVPs, pretty ugly, and it's going to look a ton better at the end of the week. We think this will also increase the amount of offers that are claimed due to the general UI of it. It looks better. It's going to have more trust, more transparency. It's going to have more social proof, etc. And then add logos to the booking page. So all of this stuff here in terms of the product is all feedback from our brands that are using the product already. Marketing. So the week ahead, focusing more on our, whenever you see BIP, it's built in public. So what we're doing right now, creating more content around this and distributing across LinkedIn and YouTube. And then sales, so outreach to our ICP using Apollo. Apollo has been a real lifesaver for us over the last 18 months. It's super cheap if you haven't used it before. Apollo's like, you can get away with the basic version. It's $59 a month, or you can pay $99 for the Pro. Trust me, if you're not using Apollo, you're costing yourself money. And then in a few more ICCs. So ICCs are influencers, coaches, and consultants. And we've got a few ideas around how to empower them to empower our brands. Again, I'm going to do another video on that, but it's shaping up to be a pretty cool opportunity, especially the way the market's going at the moment with LinkedIn creators, LinkedIn influencers, etc. And lesson of the week. So this is a pretty clear lesson and everyone knows this, but I thought it was just useful to reiterate it, is that early adopters who try to break your product are legends. We've got some real legends using the product at the moment, and they're not trying to break it, but they're breaking it. And every time a crack appears, you know your weak spots and you can fix it really quickly. So thank you to the legends that are breaking it at the moment. And then the last thing, I'll finish this off, is a question for the audience. What else would you like to see in these progress reports? Other than that, it's been a cool week. We're looking forward to next week, and keep on hammering. Chat to you soon.